Hi, Anya.
Hi,
Hi.
how are
How
you?
you doing? Yeah, good, thanks. Yeah.
Good.
So I just thought we'd jump on and have a quick chat because we connected and we met through a retreat we recently went on near
Yeah,
Byron, and it was amazing
yeah,
retreat, wasn't it? Amazing weekend. Just to like,
yeah.
just want to do if I could just want to do it all over again every weekend.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the next one for sure.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. So we connected on this retreat and we just wanted to talk a little bit about sort of each other's backgrounds and what we're doing now. So, do you want to explain a bit about why you came into the business and your main driver and your background?
Yeah,
Really useful.
yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. So, I'm an arts therapist. I have worked with women and kids for many years, predominantly in the family violence field. And I had a little one a couple of years ago, and I had a bit of time off after I had him, and I went back to work just part time. Um, but I really quickly kind of established that it just didn't fit with mum life anymore. So my husband travels a lot for work. We don't have family here, so me doing a 9 to 5 role just it was just a real struggle because I had quite a long commute, and I also found stepping back into that kind of role quite challenging with a little one. I think once you've got a child,
You saw
um,
my little one
you
going.
know, yeah, I see your ones rolling around.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like once I had a child, like actually sitting with such in a complex trauma space really wasn't right for my energy and the energy that I was bringing home to my child. So I started looking for other things, and as I said, a 9 to 5 office space just doesn't work for me with the way our family's set up. And I'd searched loads of stuff and I kept seeing all these different things that I could do, but nothing felt exciting or inspiring or like worth my time. And then I was actually sick in bed. We kept getting all the daycare germs. So I was sick in bed and I saw an advert for this business come up, and it just like something just lit up in me straight away. Like I was just like, oh, this is interesting, this is exciting. And I watched a masterclass and I jumped on a call with my now mentor, and yeah, I just dived in. I just said yes straight away, which is very unlike me. I actually can't make a decision, but I kind of knew that if I didn't just like jump in, I'd give myself every excuse to talk myself out of it. Yeah. So then I had to like, my husband came home and I was like, mummy, I've just signed up to this like random online business. Not really sure what's happening.
Yeah.
um, but yeah, so then, then all the fear kicked in. But do you know what? I literally have been, every single element of this journey has exceeded my expectation, which has been
Yeah.
amazing. So
Yeah.
yeah,
And what
yeah.
would you say is the best part of being in the business? I think I know what you're going to say, but yeah, because we
I
talked
think
about it
all of
earlier.
it, like the products, absolutely obsessed with the products. Like I'm a complete water snob now. Like, yeah, love the products, but also like, I just love the community. Like, and
Yeah.
getting to do fun things that like I just haven't got to do before. Like I've always worked in community services, like not-for-profit
Mm.
organisations. There's no fun in those organisations. And all of
Yeah.
a sudden, like I signed up to this business, and like yeah, whilst you're creating something for yourself, like you're never doing it alone. Like I've connected with so many incredible women. Like I got to go to the retreat in Byron where we
Mm.
met, which was just yeah,
Yeah.
blew my mind. That was like way better than my expectations, and my expectations were high. And then I got to go to Sydney and like go to this incredible gala. Like, so just all of these experiences that I just would never have had the opportunity to do in a different, well, in my previous line of work. Um, yeah,
Mm.
which is
Mm.
really cool.
Yeah, I think you touched on something there as well that we forget about, because I was in the corporate world for like,
Yeah,
like forever, feels like forever.
yeah,
And business doesn't have to be serious. It can just be fun. Like it just
yeah,
like it's about enjoying yourself and connecting with a community of other women and just, yeah, yeah,
yeah. And it's funny, isn't it? It's like my husband's always been in the corporate world, and like he gets to go and do all of these fun stuff, and I'm like, what? That's your job? But like corporate's just not me. Like it's just I don't have. It's not my background. Like, and I was like, oh, there's no way I'll get to do that fun stuff. And now I just get to like build something for myself with awesome people, doing fun things, whilst working on my health with the products. Like, yes, that's kind of why I called my page Filling Mama's Cup, because like all of these elements are elements that are filling my cup and making me a more grounded person and a happier person and a better mum. Yeah, so
Yeah,
it's cool.
I love that name. It's great. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
I was
nailed
so
it.
happy when I thought of that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So you were in the corporate world for a long time.
Yeah. So I was in the corporate world. Yeah, I'm giving away my age now, but like probably over 25 years. And
Yeah.
I didn't despise my job. I didn't hate it, but it didn't light
Yeah.
me up. It didn't inspire me. And I got to the point where I think it probably was winter, and I was sitting there just staring in front of my wrapped up, in front of my laptop, and the gradual realization that is this what life's going to be like for another like 20, 25 years? Is this what I really want? There's got to be more to life, And we've got a
Yeah.
12-year-old daughter and a 4-year-old son, and the realization that that how quickly my daughter had grown up, and she was 12 years in the brink of an eye, and
Yeah.
still have time to like enjoy life as a family. So yeah, myself and my husband, we started in the business, and my main driver was to just create this new lifestyle. And we sold everything in the UK. Okay, it was scary, but we in a difficult, obviously stressful period, but definitely worth it. And we sold everything we owned, and bought a one-way ticket to Thailand. And we've been traveling for 7 months now with our children, and we've been in Thailand, Malaysia, and Vietnam, and we're now in Australia. And we well school our kids as well, so so they learn about the world as we're traveling, and through experiences, which is great. And
See, that's so inspiring. Like, I love that.
Yeah, and I think the great thing about it's just very, very free, not being tied to one location, and being able to run a remote business like this. And you don't, it's the sort of business that you can run in a couple of hours a day. You don't have to be working for like 8 or 9 hours a day. So, work flexibly, or build our days around the business with the kids. We can go to the beach, we can play in the pool, we can meet other well-schooling families, which is great. So, yeah. So that's
And what a like incredible thing to teach your kids. Do you know what I mean? That like, because I feel like before this, my only view of work was, you get a 9 to 5 job and that's what you do. Like I really hadn't ever been shown any other way of doing work, and then something like this comes along, and just the idea now that you can travel around the world with your kids and show them all of these different cultures and incredible experiences while still building a business and making money and like just living life on your terms. Like, it's so cool.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. Because my main driver also was, I've got a 12-year-old daughter. I still have time to impact her life, and I was the same as you. I did the norm, went to school, university, went into the corporate world, got a good job, did all the things, and I came from that sort of generation where that's what you did, and then I'd much, I feel like I'd much rather she learned from us that there's another way. You don't have to work a 9 to 5. You can have an entrepreneurial life, and you can build your own business. And I think we sometimes forget that our kids are watching us, every day, and they're learning from us. So it's
Absolutely.
we can inspire them from what we're doing, and we can teach them that there is another way. So yeah.
Absolutely. And do you know what, also, like, they're going to need another way, because like the way the world is changing, like who knows what jobs there will be in 10-20 years. Like, I feel like that's an exciting part of it as well, is kind of like learning these skills now, where you can just, you're not reliant on AI taking over your job. You're not reliant on like how the world is going, because you've set your own thing up.
So yeah, it's really inspiring for our family and our kids, and you've also got a young boy, haven't you? So you've got time to
Yeah,
or have an impact on
yeah, he's
him.
2, and I'd love to, yeah, I'd love to do the travel with him and the world schooling when he's older. I just think it's such a valuable way of teaching them. Um,
Yeah.
yeah,
Mm.
but at the moment,
Yeah.
obviously, you know, we're, um, yeah, we'll just see how it goes. And like, I
Yeah.
love the idea of being able to grow this to a point where my husband doesn't have to do the jobs where he goes away a lot, you know, so he has
Yeah.
to travel a lot, and that's hard on our little one. So,
Yeah.
you know, hopefully with this business, that's my aim, is that I can grow it so I can contribute more, and then he can pull back on the type of works he's doing,
Yeah.
and then we can do that kind of world schooling and that travel and all of the rest of it.
Yeah. 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 You've got plenty of time. So
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
yeah,
Well,
exciting.
yeah.
No,
It's
thank
been great.
you.
Yeah, great chatting and catching up, and
Yeah,
yeah, and then yeah, I'll just say if anyone's got any wants to know more, just reach out to one of us, and either of us will be happy to help you, I'm sure. So
yeah,
yeah.
absolutely.
All right.
Yeah,
All right. Have a good
great.
day.
Thank you.
Lovely
See ya.
chatting.
Have a good day. Bye.
Bye. Bye.